I know a lot of you like the original video for the fan casting for Tamil remakes of famous Hollywood movies, so I'm continuing that with part 2. So here's the first movie. I think that Silver Linings Playbook would be an excellent film to be remade in Tamil cinema. I think that Vishnu Vishal, Anjali would be great people to take over the roles of Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence in the original film. I think that Radha Mohan, who's directed films like Muri, would be a perfect person to direct this remake. Tyagaraja Kumararaja would be a perfect person to do a remake of a Quentin Tarantino movie because he's shown in his movies like Aranya Kandam and also Super Deluxe that he can handle that kind of material. And I think that if they were to do a remake of Pulp Fiction, Arya, Aditi Rao Hidari, Aravinda Swamy, and also Parthiban would be interesting people to cast in specific roles in that movie if they were to do a remake. Considering that Vishal is an action-oriented star, I think he would be a perfect person to replace Keanu Reeves in a remake of Speed. I think that Mahal Tirumeni would be a perfect director to direct this kind of movie. Andrea Jeremiah could be a perfect person to take over Sandra Bullock's role. And for the Dennis Hopper role, I think that MS Bhaskar would be a perfect person to play that villain. I feel like if Jiva wants to reboot his career, I think Split would be a perfect movie for him to remake with Mishkin as the director. And I think that him playing multiple roles as one person would be an excellent idea for him to kind of show his acting prowess after kind of doing iffy roles in the recent past. If they were to remake Training Day in Tamil, I think that Vishnu Veradhan would be a perfect director to remake the film because he's very stylistic in his filmmaking. And if they wanted to make the characters a little bit younger, I think that two people like Dhruv Vikram and also Arjun Das would be perfect people to take over the roles of Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. Obviously, those are really tough roles to take over, but I think that if they were to age down the roles and make, possibly Arjun Das as the Denzel Washington character and Dhruv Vikram as the Ethan Hawke character, I think it would be an interesting kind of remake. Considering the work he did with Karnan and also Pariyerum Perumal, I think that Mari Selvaraj would be a perfect director to direct a remake of 127 Hours. And I think that Jam Ravi would be an interesting person to take over the James Franco role from the original film. If they ever remade The Truman Show in Tamil, I think that Santhanam would be a perfect choice to play Jim Carrey's role in the film, and Satyaraj playing the Ed Harris role in the film. And also S.J. Surya could be the director because he's a really good director, and he can also play another role in the movie too, or even direct it with him being the main star. And I think a really good star like Aishwarya Rajesh would be a perfect person to take over the Jessica Chastain role in Zero Dark 30 with H. Vinod directing, considering that he's well known for using like real life stuff within his films. And considering that it's a real life story, I think he would do a really good job. And I think this would be a really cool movie to be remade. Simran, Jyotika, and Shreya in a Charlie's Angels type of movie with K.S. Ravikumar directing, that would be cool.